Hello wonderful people, I'm Simeon Grace and you're welcome to today's tutorial. We're going to be making this beautiful kaftan dress. We need the length and the sleeve length measured from the middle back. So come along with me, let's do our calculation. First, we are going to write out our measurements. We have the length of 56 from the shoulder to the knee is 33 inches. Then I have my sleeve length, like I said, measured from the middle back to wherever you want it to stop. Mine is 20 inches. Next is the hip circumference measurement, which is 36. So now let's move to the steps. To the length of 56, I'll be adding 2 inches to make it 58. That's for the folding. So if you wish, you can just add 1 inch to make it 57. Sleeve is 20 plus 2 will give us 22. Then the hip, to the hip measurement, you can decide to add 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But for me, I'll be adding 10 inches and that will give us 46 inches. So 46 inches divided by 4, that will give us 11.5 inches. Okay, so I forgot to write the round sleeve. The round sleeve, that's where the sleeve of the kaftan will stop. Depends on you. I'll make my 10 inches. So now I have round sleeve of 10 inches plus 1. That will give us 11. So to fold my fabric, I'll be folding with the sleeve, the sleeve measured from the shoulder back, that's 22, and I have the length of 58 inches. And we also have the knee length of 33 inches. So here's my 33 inches. And from the base, the measurement, that's the hip, which is 46 divided by 4, 11.5. So I'm going to take the measurement from the base to the knee area. Here's my 11.5. Stops at the the knee area, that's 33. Also, we have the round sleeve. So the round sleeve, 11 inches. You can reduce it if you want. So now measurements, we're going to shape it out from the round sleeve all the way to the base, just like this. And now we can cut. Now, after this has been done, we're going to fold another fabric, and here we will add extra 2 inches. Extra 2 inches, but the same length is what I'm going to take. So the knee length of 33 inches, I had 1 inch to make it 34 inches. So that when we so that the slit from the base will stop at that 33 inches. So we need to open it up. The extra 2 inches that was added, we need to open it up. That's the front piece. So the point where our slit is to stop is where I notched. After that, we'll move to the neckline. I have 2.5 by 1 inch. That's for the back. While that of the front, first I'll measure 4 inches. So the width still remains the same. 1 inch by 2.5 for the back. If you like, you can make it 3 inches. You can go with any neck width of your choice. The extra 2 inches at the front, make sure you hide it first before you cut out the neckline. And of course, on the shoulder, we are going to slant with 1 inch. So here I have my shoulder slant of 1 inch. Next is to cut out the belt. So I am folding 2.5. The width is 2.5. But the length, now that's how long it is. I really do not measure. So you can just take any measure. You can stop at 20. And we are cutting 2 of that. So just fold another fabric or you place that on it. Moving to the sewing. So we're going to first measure to wherever you want the front slit to stop. The neckline is 4 inches depth or 3.5. Then I took extra inches. That's where the slit to stop. Then the 2 inches that we added to the front measurement. So we're going to measure the 2 inches so that we can start sewing. And your sewing will stop at the knee length. That's the 33 inches that we measured. All right, so this is what we have for the front. Now we're going to place the back so that we can join the shoulder. After joining the shoulder, we are going to cut out a facing. To cut out the facing, because it's not in this tutorial, all you just need to do is place your fabric on a piece of another fabric to cut out your facing. All right, so this is the belt, and I'm trying to just stitch it out, to just so that I can turn it inside out to have my belt. I'll do that to the second belt as well. So like I said earlier, here is my facing. All you just need to do is cut out whatever neckline you have, neck shape that you have on the neck, or the neck design. Just cut out your fabric, and I made the length 3 inches. 3 inches. So after running the stitches around the neckline, you're going to notch so that you can top stitch on the facing. I'm going to top stitch on your facing. I like top stitching because it automatically relaxes either your lining. Yes, your lining. It relaxes your lining in such a way that the fabric will not be seen on the neckline. So that has been done, and this is the end result of it. What I'm going to be doing is using my hemming gum. My hemming gum is what I'll use to hold it tight, so we can see the slit on the front parts of our dress. Now the next thing to do is to fix our belts. To do that, take the measurement from the shoulder to the waist, or somewhere below your bust, and then your waist measurement divided by 4. My waist 28 divided by 4 is 14. So I make sure that the 7 inches is at the center so that I can mark out my 14 inches. Here is one of my belts. All I'll just do is place it on it and stitch it. So this is from the inside of the front part of our dress. I'm stitching it on the inside of the front part of the dress. Here's the second belt. After that has been done, the next thing to do is to join the sides. And to do that, remember to measure out your round sleeve. So my round sleeve divided by 2 plus your allowance is what I measured. I have okay, I made a mistake during the calculation. So what I have here now is 9 inches. So I'm going to just stitch with 1 inch. So I measured the 1 inch, and I'm joining all the way to the base of this dress. So it's going to be all the way to the base of the dress. We're also going to do the same to the other side. But before then, we're going to fold the edge of the round sleeve. So open up your fabric so that you can have enough space. This is it. To turn it, I'm going to fold it, that's hiding the edges. But to do that, first I'll need to notch. Just notch it like this, and then you can open it up so that you can fold. So that you can fold on it, and then you can run your sewing just like this. If you have any question, you can play back, or you drop your question in the comment section so you can see what it looks like. So I'm done with the one side of the sleeve. So we're going to repeat the same thing we have done. We're going to repeat on the other side of the sleeve. So my round sleeve divided by 2, and then my 1 inch so that I can start joining, and then I'll join from here all the way to the base of my dress. Like I said, the same thing is what I am doing. So open up your dress so that you can notch. You need to notch before you can fold the round sleeve, the edges of your round sleeve. So just fold it and then you start your sewing. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, now is the good time to do that. Now is a good time to subscribe to the channel. And once you subscribe, you need to turn on your notification bell. It helps you receive notification each time I upload a new tutorial. So we are done with the other side, and then the front slit. Here is my 2 inches. So what I'll just do is fold the base of my dress. I added 2 inches, so I'm going to measure that 2 inches so I can fold. This tutorial it's really not going to take much of your time, and the kaftan is so beautiful. Now the opening on the slit part all the way to the neck area, I am going to use my hemming gum. I'm going to show us how to do that. You just place your hemming gum under the fabric, and then you have your fold. Just iron it down under the fabric. So I'm trying to measure the slits and to be sure that I have the same length on both sides before folding the base of the garment. Now that that has been done, we're going to turn it side out and see. Let's see what we have here. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to iron it, and then I'll use my hemming gum like I said. So the hemming gum now has been ironed on the fabric all the way from the neckline all the way to the base of my dress. So that's the end of the tutorial. Here's my hemming gum. All you just need to do is place it inside the fabric and iron it down. Yes, that's it. You can use it on the neckline, you can use it at the base of your dress as well. So go ahead, make yours. If you have questions, you can drop that in the comment section. Till I see you, bye. I remain Simeon Grace. Bye.